I'm going to say it right now, this is the most important set of this pool. Both these players are 2 and 1.
I'd agree with you, Prague. This is Pool A. The most difficult 4 are going to be Mew2King, Leffen, Hax, and PP. And they've each played 2 of the other most difficult people.
Right. If
that makes sense. This is the 3rd person of the top-tier players we'll need to play. Well, we haven't seen open bracket people come out yet, so perhaps we wait. But for now, that's what we're looking at.
Yes.
And so for now, this is certainly a pivotal match for these 2 players and which seed they get.
And I think you were right. It looks like we are going to have Marth versus Fox to start this one off. Oh boy, this is going to be
Fox.
I'm
Gosh,
scared.
I wonder if they did a double blind.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
And game 1 going to Battlefield or bust, as Hacks like to say. And I like that they're going actually for the neutral start for both players, not making sure that either player gets an advantage based on port.
Can you explain that to us quickly, what the neutral start is?
So basically, depending on what port you're plugged into, you have different starting areas for each one. On some stages, especially most notable on Pokemon Stadium, a Fox player can rush in immediately and start off, have a ton of offense. So what players will now agree to on occasion, as M2K is getting demolished by this Fox from Hax.
Solid first stock from Hax.
But yeah, they just want both to start on equal ground.
You don't see it too often, but you're seeing it more these days.
Yes.
It's an interesting concept. If Hax was able to win this set, it's going to be huge for him. For this tournament, for his career.
Definitely. I think this would definitely cement that he is that guy now. He has come a long way with this new name.
Now, I think in this set, he's got a reasonably good chance, but in this game here, Black Marth versus a Fox, even being down an entire stock, I'm still not going to say it's in his favor.
You know what? I think he has to win this game to win the set. He has to win this game. Because we know that game 2, the first game that M2K will lose, which game 2 are, if he does lose a game, period, they're going to FD. Whew. Yeah. What a tipper reading that one.
So he'll be Shine Spike and a half is what that was.
Wow. Hax firing back.
Firing back, 3 stocks to 2, and his all-important first game. Because you're right, we don't want to see him behind in counter picks. Although if we do, we may see a Captain Falcon.
Yes.
So it's a win-win situation for you and I, Prague.
I think if he ends up losing, if MTK loses this one, we're going to FD. I think we're going to see, we might see the Falcon there.
That's a good call. Okay, MTK getting the read, and Hax missing a way dash on the ledge, perhaps a hash dash. Hax dash.
Yeah, Hax dash probably into a neutral. That's his main option of choice when returning.
Quite a difficult maneuver, high risk, high reward. And in that case, paying the penalty for it. Looking at a Hax up 72%, about maybe 3/4 of a stock, not including a low percent KO.
But you see already, Hax just started getting aggressive, and that's one thing that can be his bane, his over-aggressiveness. Put himself in a bad position to come with land damage, but a nice wave land off, takes ledge, up smash, good punish,
choice to jump back on and up smash. This guy's playing for the W. He's thinking smart, he's thinking percents, he's thinking KO percents. Love to see that. All right, MTK in a chance to take this all the way to a KO. And Hax out.
Yeah, really good air dodge, going to that top platform.
That's going to be 2. Count it. All right, the players at 1 stock each.
The stock champion. So we already saw MTK try and shield, crouch cancel into a grab there off that back air. No dice off of it, but
great follows from Hax, and suddenly MTK at 80%. That happened fast. 94, he's off the ledge. MTK just playing that ledge game. He's back, he's safe, but he's still on the defensive, and then smash Hax off the ledge. Still, again,
no. That's it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
It happened so fast.
His over-aggressiveness, yet again, he wanted to close out the game. Just need to slow it down, rethink his positioning, make M2K approach. M2K was at maybe a 80% deficit there. And just one exchange, M2K waiting because he knows that air dodge was an option that Hax is going to a lot when recovering. I'm Hax, yeah, I definitely want to take it back, do this over.
Okay, sounds good. His Fox was looking fantastic.
Yeah.
Just more of the same, maybe just a slight bit more conservative. Right, the decisions were fantastic on the offense. It's maybe just defense.
You know, that's one thing that I think is fantastic about Hax. A lot of people don't know. He plays a lot of other fighting games. So he should know the first tenet of fighting games. When you have a lead, there really is no need to approach unless your character is built around it.
Your opponent is playing your game. Chance for a conversion. Not quite going to do it, but it's set up pretty easily. That's going to close it out. M2K with the first stock only at 27%.
And with a neutral game from both players, I actually feel like Hax was winning most of the neutral there.
Agreed. Agreed, yeah. His spacing is great. He's making smart decisions. But I think the Marth, especially when it's a black Marth, that black cape, you're going to see it's in Marth's favor.
Meanwhile, Hax with a low percent, pretty low percent KO of his own, baiting out the second jump, then getting a back air. Pretty good stuff from him. He's definitely keeping on the pressure and showing that he can definitely hang with M2K.
It's true. Impressive work from Hax using the peaceful ledge guard situation. Didn't even swing, got the ledge guard.
And you know, one thing that they always say about Hax is he likes to press a lot of buttons. We saw his shine grab there. We're not seeing a lot of his vintage double, triple shine nairs. He's playing really, really smart with his pressure. He's not going for it too often.
Yeah, I like it. And look at him waiting. Look at him just waiting. That's exactly what we need to see from him. M2K, on the other hand, able to just walk up and get that grab, and once the grab comes, the damage follows. All right, Hax able to get out, do some damage of his own, and now Hax is on the offensive. That quick thinking, quick reaction air dodge able to get him out of that F smash situation. Now M2K on the offensive. Gets a little greedy with the F smash. Hax able to wave that out of shield, up smash for the kill.
Yep, shine up smash, out of shield. It's a perfect way to punish that one.
All right, up throw N, that's going to do it. That's going to be the spike that we call the Ken combo. Now it's 2 stocks apiece for game 2 on Battlefield.
Vintage Marth, vintage Marth.
Vintage Marth, that will never get old. And that's, of course, a combo that's DI dependent. One of those lose-lose situations that Marth can get his opponents into. Marth with the grab, now is in an opportunity, but Hax can come free.
And again, we're seeing a lot of that pressure. Hax opting to go for air dodges, and M2K definitely is picking up on it. He's waiting.
Great. Hax with some great movement, better defense we saw in the first match.
Good choice with the F smash.
Off the ledge, that's going to do it. Okay, 2 stocks to 1. Hax up.
A lot of players would opt for an up smash or even a down smash to push him off the ledge. I like the forward smash in the situation, keeping him airborne. Absolutely,
again, because he's thinking about the KO, not about combo videos. That's the mark of a good player.
It's not always about the damage that you put on. It's often about position, and Hax was very, very cognizant of that.
Well, that's certainly what we're seeing in this advanced 2014 metagame, where position becomes more important than damage. We wouldn't have been able to predict that 8 years ago, the last time we were at MLG.
Now we're seeing that patience from Hax.
That was good. He fired a couple of lasers. I forgot he had a gun. I was just reminded there. Right, he's just thinking all about positioning and all about those feet, not about the gun. Okay, look, Hax up a solid stock. There's a chance for MTK to convert.
Battlefield.
Battlefield. That's what we say. I got battlefielded. Hax over at the right side of the stage. I saw his light flash before my eyes when that happened.
My heart is pounding every time he goes by the ledge because he can throw this one away again. I hope he doesn't do it.
He can. It's such an important match for him. Certainly knows what I know what it feels like to see one match dictate an entire career, and we're about to see that right now. Players back to the center. Hax now on the offensive. Mew2King pretty far off the ledge. That's going to do it. We're tied at 1-1 apiece. Hax and Mew2King.
If we go to FD, what are we going to see, Life?
Captain Falcon? Native. Well, just easy, Prague, easy.
Oh no, he wants the challenge.
I like it. Okay, challenge accepted. Look at that, and Hax beginning with perfect control of this flat platform. Let's just think of FD as one big platform instead of a flat stage.
Definitely. Oh, but this is trouble. You get grabbed once, and M2K is known for usually closing out these stocks. Even though there he drops it, but...
So watch the percent. You know, that can go all the way to a stock, but if it doesn't, it's going to be 22%. That's nothing. Yeah. That's peanuts.
In comparison to that punish from Hax?
Excellent. Hax up. At 32%, that's a strong lead. Another opportunity to see a conversion. Hax able to escape. Now he's on the offensive. With the 22% punish, the 35-38% follow-up.
And he's starting to bend Max a bit more. He's paying attention to his position. When can he get a laser out? When can he tack on every additional percent?
Sure. Once again, Hax escaping. This guy, it's going to be slippery. And that air was that accidental? Was that
definitely an accidental, but he'll take it. It wasn't
beautiful.
It wasn't an old school triangle jump.
Forcing M2K to whiff on that F smash. Up air, neutral air, catching the DI the wrong direction. Ledge hogging with the get-up attack. Now that's a little bit of style. That's saying I know my frames so well, I can ledge hog with a get-up attack and know my frames aren't going to hit you and save you. When doing nothing would have done it, and rolling would have done it. There we go. Now Hax has found his trigger finger.
But again, you never want to give the Shark time to rest up and think about his strategy.
How many times have we seen Mew2King recharge? Once his bar gets full again,
we've seen him put together some amazing stuff, but right now Hax still has basically a stock lead. One good, solid hit to close this one out.
Let's see it. His objective is to not get grabbed.
And everything in this neutral, there, speak of it.
Yep. If you're following at home, that's what you want to watch. If you're getting inside that Fox's head, that's what he's thinking to himself. Where is the grab coming from? There we go. Now we're at over 70%. And that's how it can happen. Oh!
From coast to coast. Woo! Now you know Hax definitely wants to close out this stock, but he has to be really cautious of when he's going to do this because, again, M2K is staying by like that first
Don't take the tripper personally.
And just smart stuff from him. He just goes ahead, uses the forward B to turn around, saves the second jump, and up B is able to recover.
And now the Fox is nearly at 0%, the same place he was maybe 15 seconds ago before that 0 to death KO. Right? And so now it's like the same thing is happening. Nothing changed.
No text. We have a jab reset there.
That's how scary this matchup is on Final Destination. That's why Mew2King is feared in a best-of-5 set, because you can't ban it. That's why he's feared on the stage.
Ooh, gets beat to the stage. He sneaks behind to just win a hitbox with the sword. Good stuff from Hax.
Quick grab from Hax is going to do it, and it's beneficial. Mew2King was at kill percent already, so it didn't need quite as much as, for example, these quick kills that Mew2King could do.
And this is a little stir stuff from Hax, trying to bait out a second jump.
I like the decisions there. Hax could have maybe gone for an up smash. Instead, he goes for jab, hoping to get Mew2King off the stage, knowing he's not going to win this battle through attrition. He's going to win it through quick thinking and quick KOs. Because another 2 minutes go by without that Marth getting KO'd twice, you can bet we're going to see another 0 to death chain grab. Time is not on his side. Excellent work from Hax.
It's not over yet.
All right, one stock apiece. Get in that Fox's head. Feel the Fox's fear. Because it's scary right now. That's it. Didn't need the Ken combo. F-airs can kill. Tell your children F-airs can kill.
Now, again, if I'm Hax, I don't know what to think right now. I'm not losing too badly at all.
No.
The neutral game has been fairly, maybe even slightly in his favor prior to that match. The punish game, however,
Agreed.
Back and forth between the two.
We're not going to see Final Destination again in this set. So the last time we've seen it, we got it out of our system. He just got to win 2 games on non-FD neutral stages. No bigs. He can do it.
Hey, you know, this is actually kind of odd choice from M2K. Usually he likes to go Fox for the Ditto on Pokemon Stadium, but in this case he's sticking with Marth.
That's true. We do usually see the Fox Ditto on Pokemon Stadium. Interesting. Mew2King's feeling the Block Knight tonight. Okay, and up throw. Not going to get that up air. Great. Hax able to get in with that shine and follow up some percent and then keep the control. Mew2King throwing that light shield up. The trademark of someone who's playing, looking for the W. Ooh, Hax. With a huge percentage lead coming out here at the beginning of Game 4. Down 2 games to 1. Dash dancing back and forth, throwing some lasers, looking for the right chance to get in and get either a shine or a grab most likely. And in this situation, a dash attack from the Fox can be huge in leading up, but if you miss it, that's a grab, and we know what that leads to.
Something like that.
Something like a tipper. Hax able to fastball through the platform and escape. He is free.
Woo! He's even more free right now.
Woo! All right, reset it. Coming back with a shine spike. That's going to do it. We've talked about what a pivotal match it is for these players, and they know it. I don't think I've ever seen Mew2King so into a match. Hax with that death stare, giving it right to the TV, giving it right to the Marth.
Well, it's a bit of a master and disciple case. These two have been training a lot together in preparation for this summer of Smash. So they know each other extremely well. And of course, you know, we see them play in sets fairly often in East Coast tournaments. So
Yeah, Hax and Mew2King getting better together throughout the scene, but Mew2King staying better than Hax. I mean, speaking to tier list as far as character. Wow, 3 stock 2.
Hax he's coming into his own in this tournament, looks like. You know, he's always been one of those players that's been on the outskirts. Will he ever get, you know, a top 5? But
he looks solid. He looks like he deserves to be on the stage and in this matchup. We're not seeing him take a lead through flukes or through mistakes. We're seeing 2 players inside this matchup seemingly equal skill.
You know, that's one thing that he said actually back in December during the documentary marathon here on MLG.TV. He wants to win MLG because he knows what it means and knows what that says about your quality as a player.
It's a big stage. Everyone's watching. Mew2King with the weak F smash, but it's all he's going to need. Not able to grab that spike. All right, a down throw. It's just one long chance for an edge guarding opportunity. It's a dream for a player like Mew2King, known for his prowess on the ledge. Mew2King using the light shield cleverly, but Hax able to see it coming, have it come and go, and still able to clinch out the KO.
You see MTK bobbing in his chair a bit? He's trying to psych himself up because I think he's threatened. He's realized he's being threatened and challenged.
Guy is into it. We're talking about tryhard Mango. What about a tryhard Mew2King? Ooh. That's all. I missed by a pixel, and it would have certainly spelled the KO for Fox and an even matchup.
Now we're starting to see that elevator Hax. He's pressing all the buttons. Start with a couple of double shines. Spot dodge to avoid the forward air tipper. F smash tipper, pardon me.
That's going to do it. We're tied up in 1 stock apiece. Okay, some solid offense from Hax. Has Mew2King off the stage, able to read the roll, keep the combo going. Mew2King now on the offensive. Excellent dash planting.
Just baiting out that spot dodge and got grabbed, but wasn't able to get too much out of it.
Mew2King back on the stage. He's safe. He's got that sword. He's got the spacing. He puts the sword in front of him. He can dictate this matchup. Using the down tilt, using the various moves. MTK off the stage, but he's got the ledge.
We've seen this before.
We have. Hax has been great off the ledge this set. Gonna follow it up. Neutral air. Mew2King playing safe. I love it. He gets on, throws the shield up. He knows what he's doing.
Your heart has to just pause every time you see Hax that close to the edge of the stage.
Okay, opportunity to end it. To end the entire set. Looking at it. It's so close here. Hax being smart about his approaches. Out and in, out and in. Lucho is going to send him off. Oh.
He went for the right angle. He was trying to go directly to the stage. That was a really, really awkward angle. Would have caught nearly anyone off guard, but 3-1 Hax was so
congratulations to Mew2King for playing his heart out in a very clutch set. That's exciting stuff here. Got a lot more where that came from.
You know, it may have been 3-1, but that was one of the tightest sets we'll probably see here at MLG.
It's true. That's about as close as it gets. My heart was pumping.
I mean, toward the end, I was kind of expecting Hax to do a short hop, empty into a grab. He didn't opt for it. Instead, he went for a waveland backwards, which is another solid mix-up. You bait something out, you punish it afterwards. But that's a New York trademark. I think Hax was in prime position after just conditioning M2K time and time again with all these short hop nairs. But hey, he's up there playing, I'm not.
That's true. It's also not over. That match woke me up far more than my coffee did. We've got a lot more coming. Please don't go anywhere.
We'll be back after this commercial break.